Everybody's talking about computers. They're talking about them like they're going to be the next big thing. And pretty soon, everybody's going to have computers. Computers are going to be everywhere. You can use a computer. You can use a computer at the library, at school. I mean, pretty soon you'll have them in the bathroom. I don't know about the whole thing. But what I do know is everyone tries to make computers seem so complicated. But I've dealt with computers. I've worked with computers. They're not so complicated. Really, they're much less sophisticated than we are. Howdy, Ted. Looks like you brought your friends along with you. Well, all right. You know, the big heads down at Computers Incorporated, they want us to remain in awe of these computers. They don't want us to understand a thing. That way we'll just keep paying more and more. They'll keep making up words, making it seem like these computers are getting better and faster, so we'll pay more money. You know, they'll make up terms like CPU and RAM and ALU and optical drive and secondary memory, all these things. Fiction doesn't exist. Let's take a closer look. Whoa! Well, here we are. Watch your head. Wow, look at all these wires and circuits and other pieces of metal. Very, very cool. So, you know, it used to be that you could buy a computer, and what it would let you do is you could use computer programs right there in your computer. You'd be playing them off of the hard drive. Nowadays, it's a lot different. You need the internet or your computer doesn't work. You don't even need electricity. All you gotta do is plug in the internet. It activates your power supply, it activates your motherboard, and the motherboard takes care of everything else. So, if we can just get the internet in here, then we'll be all set. All right, at last, we got the internet. So, what you can't see, because it's all inside the cable, is that there are hundreds and thousands of little ones and zeros going through the cable. And then this activates your motherboard. The possibilities are endless. You can do anything with the internet. And I challenge any of my viewers out there, come tell me, what can't you do with the internet? I don't know. Let's get back out into the real world, huh? See, now that wasn't so complicated, was it? You know, my wife, she's always saying to me, she says, do the online thing, do the online thing. And every time I say, dear, you can do the online thing too. Well, I feel like a lot of people feel this way. They're not sure about the whole online thing. Let me walk you through it. You turn on, you log on, you log in, and then this is the point where you got to think, how do I speak to the computer? Well, you know, earlier I was telling you their alphabet is very simple. It's just a 1 and a 0, the two numbers. So this is what you do. You say to the computer, 1 or 0. That's it. All right. So how about we check the email? No, let's leave the email for later. I want to hear about the latest news. No, forget it. Give me some of that old news. I'm getting hungry. You know, I'm a little too lazy to use the phone. Let's get online takeout. Oh, no. Let's just eat in tonight. See, it's just a simple game of 1s and 0s. So, if you just get up, stand up, and do the 1s and 0s with me. here we are on the home setup. All right, so let's boot up the core disk. All right, let's try to get root access. All right, we're in. All right, let's set up some scripts. All right, we got some scripts running. So let's see what our neighbors are doing.
Yeah, well, steam coming up out of the thing when she was boiling it.
Trail chicken. And I went in and had this chicken sandwich, which was just wonderful.
Hello? There's no reply to Alexander's call.
Old games, meatball cigarette? I must have passed in the wrong M-type parameter.
About his chicken, and he says it was a rattlesnake sandwich.
Drop the signal. All right, let's try a low crawly.
Plum pudding used to smell so good.
Mountain, Boston.
What the hell's happening? We're gonna have corrupted sectors if we can't stop this bit leakage. This is out of control. I never should have let my wife convince me to install Linux. What are you trying to say to me? Not good enough for you anymore? You always said I was the best.